trail today and this feels so good. When I'm so fixated with trying to sew something new, I spend the whole day, 8, 9, 10 hours trying to do it. And I get so frustrated when it's not working out that I almost get depressed. So this is the dress. Let me show you guys. I'll cut away. This is the dress that we're trying to replicate. This is the dress that Jada wore in the parade. This dress is a little bit too small for her in the bust area. So the buttons kind of stretch out, you know, the buttonholes. So I wanted to make this dress and put a zip in it so she can have something comfortable to wear when she sings on June the 3rd. But first of all, I think I cut the wrong type of skirt. I cut a half circle skater skirt, and I probably should have cut a whole circle. And I know this now because on this red dress, the bottom of the skirt, the bottom part, which is the skirt part, is bigger than the top. And when I did mine, the top was bigger. And I just could not place that big top over that small bottom without shaving some things off on the side. So I'm not even gonna let her try this dress on because it probably won't fit. I don't even know if I'll keep this as a dress. I might dismantle it, throw away the top, get my zip out, put a shorter zip in the bottom and make her a skirt. So, good morning.
Good morning.
So we'll see. You guys notice that nobody says good morning first? It's always me and Joe that have to say good morning first. So, I don't know. This is where I'm at. I have all the money to buy my camera, but I'm not buying it because I'm fearful that bills are gonna come due out of somewhere that I've not anticipated. And we're still trying to get the vinyl business off the ground. Joshua's finally learned how to cut with it. We made a couple of cups yesterday with my logo on it. We want to have like these type of things to sell at the site. I think when these bags sell out, I won't make any more bags. I really want to have things for sale that goes with the cooking channel. Oh, by the way, I'm getting tired holding this thing. I got 3 different, what do you call the thing? Solicitation for me to do, to use products and talk about the product. I'm not gonna say it's a dedicated video because I'm not giving them no dedicated video. I'm like, I didn't even care. Go, what is the product? That's the extent of my email. What is the product? So this one wants me to try some kind of pressure cooker, and somebody else wants me to try some kind of kitchen scale, and somebody else wanted me to do the table mate. I did the table mate before. I didn't like it and I said so, and I sent that crap back. And then somebody stole my video and they started to show it in Taiwan or Thailand or somewhere over there, and the video took off. Now the person wasn't getting any money off of it because when they put it at their channel, it wasn't really getting a lot of views, but the people would come back and find my channel some way somehow, and I got a lot of views on that video. So now the company has contacted me and they're like, we saw that you were not pleased with the last table. Would you mind if we sent you another one? We've upgraded it and updated it and we know you're gonna love it. I'm like, send it, but I'm still gonna say if I hate it. So they're like, okay, we're gonna send it. So I got a bunch of stuff coming, I guess, but no money, just free product. So that's gonna, good morning, sir. That's gonna wake me up to go back to FameBit and solicit some more sponsors again, because I had stopped. You know, I'll try something for like a month, and I try everything for 21 days, good or bad, because that's how long it takes to start a habit. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just so glad to be back on the trail. Not gonna go too far today because it's drizzling. I'm so afraid if we go out all the way to the end, we'll be drenched when we come back. What does it say over there, Joe? Laurel? Laurel? So So we got as far as Laurel. This is 1 mile. When we turn back, it would be 2 miles. We don't really want to press it because it's really coming down heavy. See how wet it is on the floor or on the ground? Can you see the sprinkles on my glasses? I am glad that I brought a hat. So we're heading back. Tomorrow will be a better day. Plus we won't be overly tired. See? He said it. Why? Why do I let you have me in this rain? So y'all know the truth. I'm the one that's the motivating force behind the movement. Ha! You guys see it's really coming down. I'm liking it though. Wash away all the anger that's in me. A question to ask. If Christians believe that death is such a wonderful thing because you're with your Savior, why is it they get so mad when you wish death upon somebody? Why? I mean, this is a serious question. Can somebody answer me this? Riddle me this. Look, my bag's wet. The floor is wet. Somebody calling my phone. Jory's the one that's calling me. It's wet, guys. Yeah, we're running back to the car. Alrighty, I saw the thing you sent me about Wednesday. I need windshield wipers for my glasses. Look how wet my glasses are. Thank God we didn't go further. Oh, Daddy, I dropped my thing over here. I don't even think I realized I brought it. This is where I dropped my earbuds. All right, let's see if Joe will take me to Walmart to buy more fabric because you know I'm crazy.
Nope.
You know I cray cray.
Nope.
No?
Hungry.
Why?
You got money?
Forgive you?
Yeah. I don't move if I don't got money.
Please, let me put on my seatbelt, guys. I got increasingly angry over that letter that we were sent because I look at my neighbors, my other neighbors, and some of their yards look worse than mine. So I called, and the same woman that came out answered the phone, and she's all like, oh, it's about the alley, and did your neighbors clear up their portions yet? Because I can't get up the alley to get to your house because we're in more, right? I'm like, no, but I can't wait for them. I said, my alley's been clean since the 18th. You came out on the 19th. And you know, Joe always goes and cleans the alley when I tell him because I get these vibes. And so she goes, well, if you can let me gain access to your yard, if you have a gate or something, I could go through there. So now because she's doing that, I'm cleaning up the whole yard because 10 to 1, she's going to come look at the front yard, look to see if we have the car parked on the grass. She's going to have to pass through the backyard, so if there's weeds back there, so I'm cleaning up the whole thing as quickly as I can because she's either coming today or tomorrow, but she's going to call and tell me. Where's my phone? Let me go get my phone. I have this fear that one of the neighbors is going to call the cops and say, Joe is brandishing a weapon. Joe? Someone is going to call the cop on you and say you're the brandishing a weapon. Black man with a machete brandishing a weapon. You need a clipper? So the trees can't touch the roof. Them's one of the rules. And I understand why, because of fire hazard. But this is not even what she was talking about. She's talking about the alley, and the alley is clean, so. Swing that machete, boy. Swing that machete. Well, is that what you're threatening the teacher with, I believe? Yep. You're proud of it too? What the teacher my name?
Cacho.
What they first name?
Peter.
Peter Cacho? Mr. Cacho, if you watch this, you think he's still alive? Yeah. You know me, how old are you, right?
What's it about? 5 years.
5 years old? Okay, he's 65. Mr. Cacho, Joe said, if you remember how he swung the machete out of you in a Sand Hill school. When you Guadalupe RC school? Yeah. Yep. That's my Joe. Joe on the vlog, red top course. My neighbor from the last house down the street came and he's like, did you write that letter? I'm like, yeah, we already called that hoe. And so he's all like, what the hell? My place is clean. I'm like, mine is clean too, but because she has to pass through the yard, we got to do all the rest of it. So he ran over there to do his work. We almost done, but I want you to be my eyewitness that we clean up the neighbor's driveway, see? Can you guys see? All the leaves that was over there, Joe raked it back over here, so the neighbor can't say nothing. You guys might think I'm joking, but see, the police went by. I bet you somebody called about the machete. Joe's gonna have to get these weeds out with his machete. It'll look nice when he's done with this part, all the way to here. But this is the way the rest of it looks so far, compared to what you guys saw yesterday. And that's why he was using the machete to trim that tree off of the roof. And I swear to you, somebody called the cops, because the cops came a-rolling by. But he wasn't swinging at machete then. So they just kept it moving. See, I used to have sod. See the grid here? These grid marks? It's because of sod. We put it in 2013 when I had my 47th birthday party. But since then, it all died because of the drought. We can't water. So everything ready? You're going to check the alley one more time? Alright, I'm going to go inside and figure out lunch. Whenever we mess around with outdoors because of the pollen and everything else, it starts the sinus problems, and then this right eye starts to feel sticky, and I have to go put the eye drops, and now everything is itching. I want to get my fingers under my eyelids and just scratch. And funny thing about me, when I start itching, I try not to scratch the itch because it'll make me break out into something. So I'm just like, okay, Pat, Mama used to say just kind of hit it. That's what I teach Jada with her eczema when it flares up. Just hit it. What's up?
Maybe she want to take a special day when the whole of that place clean for once, you know?
No, she said she would come. The neighbor that we used to have like many moons ago, the ones, if I'm in the house, it was the ones over there. That guy would take care of our yard for us when we would be working long hours at the shop. He was a very good neighbor in that regard. Sometimes we'd come home and find him mowing our lawn for us. I'm like, oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. So I think Joe was thinking of maybe doing the Guatemalan people's weed abatement or whatever. But he's like, no, they got a grown man over there that's strong, and you know, they're renting. They're renting. Let the landlord, let the Chinese come and do it, because they're renting from some Chinese people. But the husband over there is in dire straits. He has COPD and he's constantly in the hospital. Yet she found the time to come and pray for Joe. But we just didn't have the strength. We didn't have the health and strength to go do everybody else's yard to be nice. Plus they have a grown strapping son-in-law that's in his 30s over there. And they got a son. They got a big boy over there too, right? Yeah, Joe's doing all this stuff with a machete.
No, machete and that stuff.
I don't know if the camera, oh, he got something that wax like that, a manual thing, right? Looks like a rake, but a hoe rake. It's like a hoe rake, right, Joe? It's like a hoe rake. Then he goes, I don't know, weed whacker to go back there. You know, sometimes you want to be nice, but sometimes it's at the detriment of your own health. Yep. So we're heading to Costco to pick up a couple of things, literally a couple of things. I don't like to take Joe to Costco because he go, we need chicken. I'm like, no, you're gonna wait to get chicken on sale, 29 cents a pound, you know, for these legs and thighs. Buy me a couple of strips of breast and we're good. All I need is my grapefruit. My grapefruit. All right, that's all I need. Okay, who this now?
You go like I don't need nothing.
Huh?
You go like I don't need.
You gonna get watermelon. Hello? Hi. On the way to Costco, we had to turn back because the code enforcement lady came, and Joshua would have to take the dogs in by himself and then go let her in. And I don't like for any of my male family members to be dealing with women on their own for fear that there are false accusations. So we were rushing back, but then she did not need to gain entrance into the yard after all. So she checked and we're good. check them. I'm asking Joe how much he thinks these companies pay to put the banner up there for the Children Miracle Network. You know what I'm gonna ask? Have you ever been caught up in a Costco door audit? Let me tell you, it's not pretty. The girl's like, door audit, supervisor, I'm like, thank you, Jesus, I didn't ring this stuff up. The guy kept taking stuff off and putting it on. He put the cantaloupe twice, he put the pineapple twice, and I guess he didn't scan the watermelon. So I normally check the receipt myself, but I didn't because I was distracted talking to this one lady that does the air conditioning stuff in there. I gotta take my jacket off, guys. It's hot now. I was cold, now it's hot. So,
it bleed like crazy.
Don't pull this one for me. This arm, the next arm. Okay. So let me tell you how I operate, guys. If I check that receipt and I see that they didn't charge me for the watermelon or whatever, I would go back and pay for it. I always figure that karma's right around the bend waiting for me. So if I'm taking something, it's gonna slap me back in the face. I'm gonna lose more than that. Oh, the rose bushes got me today. So I don't get it when the pastor that I adored, Dr. Mike, that came the other day, when he was preaching at the church, he was like, let me tell you something, be honest. Even in the little things, be honest. Don't cheat on your taxes. Don't, walk out of the store with that item just because the checker didn't catch it. Don't do things like that, because all those things is a slippery slope into like the big things. You know what I mean? And I'm like, then how can you tolerate and love Trump? It's not even about tolerating him. He loves and adores Trump. I'm like, I don't understand this, because all that man does is lie. All he does is cheat and steal. Dr. Mike even said, if you can abort a baby, I don't trust you, because then you can steal from me. How does that even equate? If Trump can cheat on his wife, or anybody can cheat on their wives, then they can cheat you out of anything else that they want to do in business, because cheating is cheating. So I don't understand this. They get onto one topic and they harp on it. It's usually about gay or about abortion. That's all they do. And sometimes they'll pick the two topics. Sometimes they'll pick one and leave one alone, and they just push their agenda on that, and that's how they inform all their decisions. I can't live like that. No. This world is big. There are a lot of issues on the table, and I shouldn't have the right to tell nobody else down the street what they can or cannot do with their own bodies. You know what I mean? So anyways, I don't like cheating. I don't like thieves. I don't like cheating. And if I'm near you and I see that you're a thief and you're cheating, I will break friendship right away. I will move on, because I can't stand it. There's a guy that works at the other Food for Less. Joe saw him. We didn't see him throw the meats in the bushes, but Joe saw him pick up the meats, the lunch meats and stuff, out of the bushes. And Joe's like, that's a thief. Every time we go there, we're like, see the thief there? That's a thief. We don't even know if that's the only time he stole, but that's a thief as far as we're concerned. So at least that thing is over with the code enforcement. It was about the alley been done clean. Thank God I had told Joe to go over there and clean it. Joe was willing to buy me an ice cream today from Costco, and I was gonna chance that milk to see if I was, but when I saw it was 450 calories for the chocolate, 410 for the vanilla, and 430 for the swirl, and I like the swirl. I'm like, no. Why?
You have to go walk on whole 6 miles.
Crap, I have to walk all the way to the end and back for 600. No, I'm gonna eat my Kroger ice cream that's 100 calories per serving for half a cup. That's and it's lactose free. It's not gonna hurt my stomach. I haven't had any stomach issues, praise God. Haven't had any stomach issues lately, but that's because I've been doing these fruit days. So when I get home, me and Josh are gonna get down on the floor, and we're gonna mark out that darn skirt again for Jada. I really do feel like I have it right this time, that it's the full circle skirt that dress is made from, because I opened up that dress, right, Joe, on the floor. I put paper together, opened that dress, and I cut that whole thing. I'm like, okay, I see you. You a full circle skirt. You're not a half circle. The top is still kicking my butt, so we gonna have to like figure out the top as we're gonna cut paper again for the top, Joe, because the top is like kicking me. You hear me? You tell me, say, you never do him nothing and him just fat up your eyes. So it's true, he make me eye black and blue and then ask what the hell the police can do. Who remember that? Bubs. I am Constable Brown, they call me Boy Blue. I gotta go find that cassette with that. I don't know why that came in my brain just now. So Jada's home. Jada got home in time to deal with that lady, so that's why I didn't have to run back home, because like I was telling you guys, in case you didn't hear me, I don't like for the male members of my family to deal with any female on their own like that. You have to come enter my yard, only my little Blackstone home. You're not gonna say he touched you. No, no. So she did not even need to enter the yard. She done checked. We good. Maybe she checked the neighbor, because I told him to go call. That's the one all the way down the street. He was livid. I said, well, you know what? She answering the phone nice, so don't be rude when you call, because I called with my mom's lilt in a voice. Hello, I'm calling about this letter I received. Can you tell me what this is pertaining to? Is it my front yard? And he goes, no, it's the alley. I'm like, oh, we good. Girl, we good. The alley clean. Come check the alley. I'm not even gonna put a curse on you no more. I didn't say that part. Horrible, huh, Joel? Look, when I go to Costco, I bring the bags that they have for the meat, because I could put my loaf of bread in there, and I bring these other bags that they clean up the messes with, because that now become my trash bags. That's how we work this here thing. What is down here? Yes, I met this lady in Costco. She was at the parade. She's the one that sells the air conditioning for whatever that company is that she works for. Jurgen or something. Jurgensen? Don't remember. Oh, by the way, it's $500 to put up the banner in Costco. $500. That's my camera. The guy was like, are you going to buy one today? I'm like, no, that's my camera. I'm trying to buy it.
I think I'll open with you. Cartoon there, the Bear Pantry show.
I know. What they want to go now? Are they going to Hawaii already? Brian and them. They're already going to Hawaii. Dang, I'm jealous. I thought they were going in June. I guess we're almost near June.
They going there without a lava.
I know they're gonna get that lava on them. Okay, so I was telling you guys about the lady in Costco, the one that does the air conditioning. She was actually in the parade. She was on a float, and so she stopped me and she says, how are we gonna know who won anything? I'm like, girl, you tell me. You know, I'm waiting to hear this story too. So really quickly, we don't have any internet connection.
We just have the what's on our phone.
Yeah, just the 3G, 4G, whatever it is. The internet's been out. It's not about the bill. They have a massive internet outage in my neck of the woods. I'm just lucky that the TV works. I don't know why the TV works. I'm afraid to turn it off, because if we turn it back on again, it might not work. The phone's not working, the landline, and the internet is not working. And this is the night that I have the vlog finished early. This is the last piece that I'm putting into the vlog, saving it, and it was ready for upload. Isn't that something? For real though, I have it ready.
Fantastic.
Joshua, walk down the hallway so we could show that dress.
Okay, we gotta move fast. The battery's blinking.
Right here. Don't go too far. Right here. See? Show my zip. This is the new one that I cut for Jada. This one black.
That light and nothing are the same thing now.
Oh my god. That's Daddy's thing. Daddy, little TV, we're not done yet. So this is the front. Look at this zip though. I like this.
It looks very classy.
This really, the gold doesn't shine like this.
It helps. Is it not so? I thought
No,
it
it's not in there.
I thought it was already sewed in.
It fits her when I put the top on and the bottom on.
Oh.
They both pieces fit.
This is a nice looking dress though, but that's because I love black outfits.
Yeah, the other dress I'm gonna keep it as a dress because she didn't try it on yet. But even if it doesn't fit her, I'll keep it. It'll fit her at some point. As she keeps coming down. She says she lost like 15 or 16 pounds.
Or you can sell it.
Well, it's a size 16 and a half.
A Greenwich.
I messed up.
A Greenwich original.
I messed up. All right, look. See, I gotta sew all this first for Daddy, like base stitch. And then come in here. Not tonight though. What I'm doing is this. This is a skirt I'm making for myself, an A-shaped skirt. What do you call this? What do you call the thing I get? A pencil? I'm liking the pencil skirts for me out of this fabric that I did handbags out of.
You gotta put thingies. You gotta put little.
Where that?
So you can put a belt through it.
I'm gonna put elastic in this one.
Oh,
I'm not gonna put a band. This other one is gonna have a band.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put these buttons somewhere on it to make a design down the front or.
Usually when I do skirts on characters, I just put some buttons like right here where it cuts. So it's like right here. Say okay. So skirt cuts here. Say it cuts here, and it's open just a little bit like that. But I usually put a button here and here. Usually I go 2 buttons here.
Oh man, I should have talked to you first because I don't have.
Oh, yeah, back up the 2 batteries now.
The battery does that. It'll die and then come back to life. Bye guys. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, daddy, you know, kimono. ¿Qué tal, papá?